You've got websites, and I've got the 5 best hacks to improve them and get you more traffic. What's up, fellow marketers? I'm Chris Kapelski, and welcome to another edition of Marketing Tip Monday. Hacks. We all know them and we all love them. And today, I bring you 5 website hacks that's going to improve your site and get you more traffic this year. Now, the hacks we typically deal with are all super quick things that you can do to improve your life or improve whatever you're working on right away. And about half of this list, maybe a little bit more, will do just that. They're super quick things that'll give you a high impact for your website really quickly. The other half, on the other hand, it'll take you a little bit longer. But I guarantee that they're equally as important, and you should do all the hacks on this list if you want the best chance for success this year. And don't forget to stick around to the end, because I got a special surprise for you. Spoiler alert, there's actually 6. The first hack is super important, and it's to increase your website speed. Now, if you go to a website and it's super slow, what do? You leave, right? No one likes a slow website. They want to get to a website and get to what they need as quickly as possible. We're all growing super impatient, so website speed is paramount. If you don't have a quick website, your visitors are going to leave. But luckily, there's a lot of things that you can do about it. Before you go on trying to just improve your website speed willy-nilly, you really need to check and see if website speed is even a problem for you. Luckily, there's a lot of great tools out there, like Pingdom tools and Google PageSpeed Insights. I can leave the links in the description below that will tell you how fast your website is. It'll even go a step further and it'll tell you exactly what things are slowing your website down. And they'll both give you a score to let you know out of 100 how well your website's doing. Google even on mobile and desktop. Use these tools, look at their suggestions, and go through and itemize. Find the ones that they say are super important to change and change them, because that'll speed up your website quite a bit. The second thing that you really want to look at is your website server. If speed truly is a problem for you, it's likely that your website server has something to do with it. Those plans at GoDaddy and HostGator that are like $5 to $15 a month, they just don't cut it anymore. They're not fast enough. They're called shared hosting plans, and they're not fast enough for the websites that we need today. So look at your website hosting server and change it. There are plenty of faster options available if you just Google website hosting or ask an expert if you need some help. The other thing that you want to do if website speed is a problem is to compress all the stuff on your website. Images, videos, all the amazing things our websites are packed with these days just take up a lot of space, and they'll really bog down the user experience if they're not loading quickly. So you need to compress that content and make sure that whatever's on your website can be delivered to the user quickly and efficiently. From there, the last thing you should probably do is remove any unneeded pieces. If you have a lot of content on your website, it may be time to clean it up. You may not need all the things that are there, and it may just be slowing down the process. Take a look at all of those things, and it'll improve your website speed, ultimately improving your user experience and giving you a better website in 2021. The second website hack that you should do right away is to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Okay, it won't directly impact your website right now, but we're going to release a lot of great content this year that'll help you improve your business, your website, your marketing, and all sorts of avenues. So hit the like button, hit subscribe to the videos, and now let's get back to the real hacks. The second hack is really geared towards improving your website's user experience, and that's to add social proof. Now, if you're shopping for something on Amazon or you're looking for services, what types of products and services do you usually buy? The ones with a lot of reviews, right? You're looking for ones that other people have already tried out and tested, and they've given their opinions on. Because it builds trust on those products and services, it makes you more likely to buy them. That's what social proof's all about, building trust. There are a lot of ways that you can build this trust on your own website. The biggest way is by implementing testimonials throughout your website. And don't just take the best testimonials that exist out there. Sure, 5-star reviews are great, but include the 4 stars and the 3 stars. Get the real testimonials and the real feedback, because as people are combing through your website, as they're learning about your products and services, they'll learn what those customers truly enjoyed, and they'll be a lot more likely to trust it than just a 5-star review. Outside of putting testimonials on your website, you can even sell products better if you just have a live sales feed. I've seen a lot of websites do this, where they'll take their product and every time somebody buys it, they'll let you know right at the bottom of the screen. So-and-so just bought XYZ product. It's a great way to show that people are trusting and buying your product right now. It encourages other people to do that. Even better would be to include video testimonials on your website. People love video content, and they'll love it even more if it's another person telling them how they interacted with your product or your service. Now you could do this one of two ways. You could have people record video testimonials and send them to you, or you can go out and reach out to some of your best customers and record the videos for them. Either way, I think it's a great idea to include the videos as the format that you use for testimonials on your website. If you can't quite get videos, go ahead and use text testimonials, as that'll do almost as well. If you're looking to add social proof to your website, do these things. This hack will be a great way to improve your user experience and make your website better overall. For the third hack, I can't even believe I'm saying this since it's 2021, but you have to optimize your website for mobile. At this point, it's safe to assume that the majority of your website traffic is mobile traffic. People going to your website from their phones, from tablets, from places other than their desktop computers. For that reason, it's critical that you optimize your website for these experiences. Keep your website simple. Back in the day, a lot of fancy animations and text things and graphics were really cool to have. But now, with people on their mobile phones, it just makes it that much more difficult for your website to load. And a lot of times, these animations are disabled anyways, so you've created pieces that the mobile users aren't even experiencing. If you're unsure of whether or not your mobile experience is up to par, there's tools that you can use to go and check. Google Mobile Friendly Test is one of those, and you can even use the page speed test that we talked about earlier, as both of those tools will give you reports that you can use to make sure your website is mobile friendly. Once you've run those tests, take a hard look at those reports. Go through them line item by line item, as they'll give you very specific things to fix and change, and they'll let you know whether or not your website's up to speed for mobile stuff. If it isn't, fix those things, and if it is, you're good to move on to the next hack. This next hack may take you a little bit longer, but I guarantee if you do it, you'll have seriously good results in the coming year with your website, and that is to give your website a purpose. Ask yourself this question: what is my website doing for me? If you don't know the answer to that question, your visitors won't know the answer to that question either. Your site should be doing something for you, like maybe gaining leads or showcasing your products and services, or maybe it's just operating as a tool that's optimizing your business and making things flow better. Whatever your website's doing, give it a clear purpose and make sure that the website and the design of the website moves towards that purpose. Luckily, there's a few pretty easy ways you can do that. Now, the best way to convey your website's purpose is to create a customer journey. And this journey needs to start from the second they land on your homepage and continue all the way through until they've completed the purpose of your website. It's critical that you keep it super simple and easy for them. And the information that you really want users to find should be found in 2 to 3 clicks. Even less clicks is better if you can manage it, as like we said earlier, people grow more and more impatient these days. All of your journeys should end at a call to action. If you lead customers where you want to go, they should be an action at the end of the rainbow, whatever you want them to do, whatever your website's true purpose is. If your customer journey ends there, then you've given your website a purpose, and your website will be working better for you. The next hack is to get personal. Now, like the last hack, this one will take you a little bit longer than the first 3. However, it'll have a huge impact on your website. It'll also help you build up a serious brand along the way. People love websites and brands that are personal. They feel like they can trust them. They feel like they're a part of them, and they feel like they're a part of the same mission that you have as well. If you can build a website that's personal, and you can showcase your unique talents, that'll get you a really solid brand moving forward. And your website will be amazing too. You can do that oftentimes by removing stock photos and replacing them with your own. Or maybe showcasing your team. People love to learn about teams, especially if you're in an industry that's service-based, like carpet cleaning or something else, where your team is going to be interacting with their people a lot, people really want to see about your team. Last but not least, you may even talk about your core values. What's your company mission? Why did you start it? What are the things that you really believe in? These types of things are things that people latch on to. It'll help you build a brand and it'll help you build a rapport with those people. So if you get personal on your website and if you could do all of those things really well, I think that'll improve your website and that'll make you a better brand for the coming year. And now, what I know you've all been waiting for, the special surprise at the end, a bonus hack. And that bonus hack is to hire a content creator. In this day and age, content is king. You need to create quality content. Creating quality content does a lot of wonderful things for your business. Not only will it get your name out there more and build your brand, but it creates a place where people can use as a resource. People will go to your website just to learn new information and just find new things. Ultimately, this positions you as an industry expert. And when you're positioned as the industry expert, you're the place that people will go. Meaning your website will be paramount and above all others in your industry. So hire a content writer. Start creating valuable content. At the end of the day, it'll create a great user experience and Google will love it as well. Whew! We made it through all the hacks. And if you didn't hit the like button earlier, you should definitely do it because of that bonus hack. Wasn't that such a good one? If you're looking for other hacks, tips, and tricks to improve your business, improve your website, and improve your marketing, check out this awesome playlist of videos we made for you right over there. That's it for this Marketing Tip Monday. Thank you all for coming. I look forward to seeing you all on the next Marketing Tip Monday. We'll see ya.